You ready to go? I'm Richie Wilson from Fire Steakhouse and Bar. I'm going to show you how to make a very simple smoked gout bean and tomato butter. This sauce is so quick and simple. We're going to cook the steak at the same time as making the sauce. Start off with, we need room temperature unsalted butter. We're using unsalted butter because then we can control the amount of seasoning that we add in. Bringing it up to room temperature just lets it be a little bit soft as we put it into the mixer, so the mixer doesn't have to do so much work. And our first step is going to be to add a little bit of lemon juice. So let's just start mixing it up. Just a few quick little pulses just to start softening it. We don't want to over whisk it or it'll start to melt and split, and we don't need that. This is a sun-blushed tomato, so it's been marinating in a little olive oil and a little garlic, and it's packed full of flavour. So we're just going to take a little bit of that and we'll just blitz them up a little bit. Now, smoked gout bean cheese. We only need a small bit. It's very strong, really, really smoky. And to help the mixer, we're just going to grate it into the butter. Make sure we get anything that fell aside. And we're ready to go again. And then we're going to add a little bit of chopped flat leaf parsley. That's just going to add another level of freshness and a big punch of colour. And lastly now, we're going to add a little bit of our seasoning. A little pepper and plenty of flaked rock salt. And just a little check, just to make sure everything's off the sides and well mixed. So now, we've got two options with this. We can roll it in a little cling film, just like a little Christmas cracker. So roll out the cling film, keep the cling film at the top of the board. That gives a bit of tension as we pull on the cling film. Just an even layer of butter. Think about how we're going to slice this when it firms up and how thick we want it to be when we slice it. And just like a little Christmas cracker, roll it around. And you see how that tension from the cling film at the top of the board helps us to just roll now. Once done, roll it up, tie it tight, and we can set that in the fridge, let it go hard, and we can slice it ready to go on our steaks. Or, if you've managed to cook the steak in the same time as it took you to make the butter, there's no need to roll it at all. Pop our steak straight on the plate, and the warmth from that lovely tomato and smoked gout bean butter is just going to melt it all over the steak. A really simple recipe, smoked gout bean and tomato butter, perfect with the steak.